Hi, hello, this is Giri, teaching 10th Mathematics, the chapter Linear Equations. Questions and solutions from old papers. Here is the first question. Solve the linear equations graphically. 2x plus y minus 6 is equal to 0 and 4x minus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. I shall repeat. Solve the linear equations graphically. 2x plus y minus 6 is equal to 0 and 4x minus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. This question is appeared in March 2015. In order to solve this, I have to draw the table for the first equation and as well as for the second equation. These two equations are linear equations in two variables. The general form of the linear equation in two variables is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This always represents a straight line. Every linear equation in two variables always represents a straight line. Therefore, we have to draw two straight lines represents these two equations, and then we have to verify where these 2 points are intersecting. First of all, in order to draw the straight line, let us take the equation and let us form a table. The first equation given is 2x plus y minus 6 is equal to 0. Let us take this minus 6 to other side, then 2x plus y is equal to plus 6. Here the first row is for x values and second row is for y values. Let us consider x is equal to 0. If we put x is equal to 0, then 2 into 0 is 0 and y is equal to 6. Therefore the first point on this graph is 0, 6. Next, substitute x is equal to 1. Then 2 into 1 is 2 plus y is equal to 6, or y is equal to 6 plus to other side minus 2. 6 minus 2 is 4. Therefore the point is 1, 4. Then substitute x is equal to 2. 2 2's 4 and y is equal to 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. Therefore the point is 2, 2. Then substitute x is equal to 3. 2 into 3 is 6 plus 6 other side minus 6. Y is equal to 6 minus 6 is 0. Like this you can form the points. Now after that, go for the graph sheet. Here is the graph sheet and draw a horizontal line of reference which is called x-axis and vertical line of reference is called y-axis. On x and y-axis you may take scale as 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. You see, on x-axis on the right hand side of horizon you may take 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, and on the negative side means on the left hand side you take minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on. Similarly, above horizon and y-axis positive values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so on, and below horizon negative values minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, like this. Now the first point is 0, 6. X is equal to 0 and y is equal to 6. This is 4, this is 5 and this is 6. Here is the point. As x is 0 and y is equal to 6, this is the point. Next, x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 4. X is equal to 1 and x-axis you can find 1 here and go through this line, and where here the y value is 4, therefore 1, 4 is this point. 1, 4. Next, third point is 2, 2. X is equal to 2 and y is also 2. Here is the point. 3, 0. X is equal to 3 and y is equal to 0 means that point lies on x-axis. This point is 3, 0. You already know how to represent these points on the graph sheet. Okay, we got 4 points on the graph sheet and let us join them with roller and pencil so that we will get a straight line. And let us name the straight line to x plus y is equal to 6. Now go for the second equation. Second equation is 4x minus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. Take this minus 4 other side. Then 4x minus 2y is equal to plus 4. Again, let us form a table now. The first row for x value and second row for y value. First of all, substitute x is equal to 0. Then 4 into 0 is 0. Minus 2y is equal to plus 4 and y is equal to 4 by minus 2 is minus 2. Next, substitute x is equal to 1. If you substitute x is equal to 1, 4 into 1 is 4. Plus 4 other side minus 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. Minus 2y is 0 and y is equal to 0. Then take x is equal to 2. 4 2 is 8. Plus 8 other side minus 8. 4 minus 8 is minus 4. Minus 2y is minus 4 and y is equal to minus 4 by minus 2. That is 2 by 2. Next, take x is equal to 3. 4 into 3 is 12. Plus 12 other side minus 12. 4 minus 12 is minus 8. Minus 2y is equal to minus 8 and y is equal to 8 by 2 is 4. You need not take these values only, but you can take x is equal to minus 1, minus 2 also. Anyhow, take 4 values, 4 points that lie on the straight line and then represent them on the graph sheet. Here the first point is 0, 2. The first point on this graph sheet is 0 minus 2. Now x is equal to 0 and y is equal to minus 2. Y is equal to minus 2 means on y axis that point may lie. Here is the point. This is 0 minus 2. Next, x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0. X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0 means that point lies on x axis and here is the point. Good. Next, x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 2. Already that point is represented there. Next, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 4. X is equal to 3. X is equal to 3 and y is equal to 4. This is the point. Now you join these 4 points and draw a straight line using scale and pencil. Yes, this is the straight line and let us name this straight line 4x minus 2y is equal to 4. Now if you observe this graph sheet, these two straight lines are meeting at a point, are intersecting at a point. This is the point. And at this point x value is 2 and at this point y value is also 2. Therefore the coordinates of this point is 2, 2. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 2. Therefore the solution of the given linear equations is x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 2. You may write the scale also. Scale on x axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit and on y axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Now one more question. 6 pencils and 4 notebooks together cost 90 rupees, whereas 8 pencils and 3 notebooks together cost 85 rupees. Find the cost of 1 pencil and 1 notebook. I shall repeat. 6 pencils and 4 notebooks together cost 90 rupees, and whereas 8 pencils and 3 notebooks together cost 85 rupees. Find the cost of 1 pencil and 1 notebook. This question is appeared in March 2019. Here, how many pencils are there in the first case? 6 pencils and 4 notebooks. 6 pencils, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 pencils plus 4 notebooks cost how many rupees? 90 rupees. And the second equation is 8 pencils and 3 notebooks. 8 pencils and 3 notebooks together cost 85 rupees. 8 pencils, 1, 2, 3, 4 pencils, 5, 6, 7, 8 pencils, plus 3 notebooks, 1, 2, 3 notebooks cost 85 rupees. Now, we have to frame two linear equations into variables and then we have to solve them in order to get the value of pencil and notebook. Here is the solution. Let us assume that the cost of a pencil is equal to x rupees and the cost of a notebook is y rupees. The cost of one pencil is x rupees and the cost of one notebook is y rupees. The first statement given in the question is 6 pencils and 4 notebooks together cost 90 rupees. It is given that the cost of 6 pencils and 4 notebooks is equal to 90 rupees. Now one pencil cost is x rupees, therefore the cost of 6 pencils will be 6x, and one notebook cost is y rupees, therefore the cost of 4 notebooks will be 4y. You see, 6x plus 4y is equal to 90 rupees. Now if you simplify means you can cancel 2 in all the terms. 6x by 2. 2 in 6 3 times, therefore 3x. 2 in 4 2 times 2y. 2 in 90 45 times. Therefore the first equation is 3x plus 2y is equal to 45. Now let us write the second statement from the question. 8 pencils and 3 notebooks together cost 85 rupees. Cost of 8 pencils and 3 notebooks is equal to 85 rupees. Again we know that the cost of 1 pencil is x, therefore the cost of 8 pencils will be 8x, plus cost of 1 notebook is y, the cost of 3 notebooks will be 3y. 8x plus 3y is equal to 85 rupees. It is the second equation. Now from the first and second equations you have to solve these two equations and you have to find the values of x and y. You see, if you observe these two equations, here in the first equation the coefficient of x is 3 and in the second equation coefficient of x is 8, they are not equal. And coefficient of y is 2, here coefficient of y is 3, they are also not equal. In such a case, multiply the first equation with the second coefficient of x and multiply the second equation with the coefficient of x of the first equation. That is, multiply the first equation with 8. The first equation, multiply the first equation with the coefficient of the x of the second equation, that is 8. If you multiply the first equation with 8, 3 into 8 is 24x, plus 2 into 8 is 16y, 45 into 8 is 360. And multiply the second equation with 3. 8 into 3 is 24x, plus 3 into 3 is 9y, 3 into 85 255. If you subtract the first equation from the second equation, the x terms may be cancelled. And 16y minus 9y is 7y. 360 minus 255 is 105. 7y is equal to 105 and y is equal to 105 divided by 7. 7 and 105 15 times, therefore y value is 15. By substituting y is equal to 15 in equation 2, 8x plus 3y is equal to 85. Substitute here y is equal to 15. Then 8x plus 3 into 15 is 85. 8x is equal to 85 plus 3 15s 45 other side minus 45. 85 minus 45 is 40. 8x is equal to 40 and x is equal to 40 divided by 8 is equal to 5. Therefore, we get the value of x which is equal to 5 and we got the value of y which is equal to 15. Therefore, the cost of a pencil is equal to x means 5 rupees and the cost of a notebook is equal to y means 15 rupees. Now another question. The question is, solve the linear equations graphically. 2x plus y is equal to 4 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. I shall repeat. Solve the linear equations graphically. 2x plus y is equal to 4 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. This question is appeared in March 2019. Again we have given a pair of linear equations in x and y. In order to solve them, we have to draw the straight lines that represents these two equations and we have to find out where these two straight lines are intersecting. This is the first equation, 2x plus y is equal to 4 and the second equation, 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. And let us draw a table for the first equation. Here the first row is for x values and second row is for y values. Substitute x is equal to 0 first. Then 2 into 0 is 0 and y is equal to 4. Therefore, the point is 0, 4. Then take x is equal to 1. 2 into 1 is 2 plus y is equal to 4 or y is equal to 4 minus 2 is 2. And in order to get the third point, consider x is equal to 2. If you consider x is equal to 2, 2 2 is 4 plus y is equal to 4 or y is equal to 4 minus 4 is 0. Third point is 2, 0. Next take x is equal to 3. If you take x is equal to 3, 2 into 3 is 6 and y is equal to 4 minus 6 is minus 2. Therefore, the points on the graph 2x plus y is equal to 4 are 0, 4, 1, 2, 2, 0, and 3 minus 2. Now let us represent these points on the graph sheet. Here is the graph sheet. We may draw a horizontal line of reference and name it as x-axis, and vertical line of reference, name it as y-axis. These two axes are intersecting at origin, and again we take scale on x-axis as 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit, and on y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Now here the first point is 0, 4. X is 0 and y is equal to 4. That point may lies on x-axis. Here is the point. Good. Next, how to represent the point 1, 2? X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. Where can you find 1 on x-axis? Here. And where is y is equal to 2? Here. Now these two lines, x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2, these two are intersecting here. Therefore, the point 1, 2 is here. Good. Next, 2, 0. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0. That point lies on x-axis. Next, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 2. X is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 2 is this point. Now, we got all the 4 points that lie on the straight line. We represented all the 4 points on the graph sheet. Now you join them using roller and pencil. Here is the straight line, and let us name it. 2x plus y is equal to 4. This is the first equation, first straight line. Now go for the second equation. 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. And let us form a table. First of all, consider x is equal to 0. 2 into 0 is 0. Minus 3y is equal to 12 and y is equal to 12 by minus 3, that is minus 4. Then take x is equal to 6. 2 into 6 is 12. Minus 3y is equal to 12 minus 12 is 0. And 3y is equal to 0 by minus 3 is 0. Then take x is equal to 3. If you take x is equal to 3, 2 into 3 is 6. Minus 3y is equal to 12 minus 6 is 6. And y is equal to 6 by minus 3, that is minus 2. Then take x is equal to 1. 2 into 1 is 2. Minus 3y is equal to 12 minus 2 is 10. And y is equal to 10 by minus 3, which is minus 3.3. Therefore, the points on this second straight line are 0 minus 4, 6, 0, 3 minus 2 and 1 minus 3.3. Now let us try to represent them on the graph sheet. 0 minus 4, x 0, y minus 4. This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4. Here is the point. Yes. Next, x is 6 and y is equal to 0. X is equal to 6 and y is equal to 0 means that point lies on x-axis. Next, 3 minus 2. X is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 2. It is already there. Next, 1 minus 3.3. X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 3.3. If you can't represent this, then leave this. We have already 3 points. 1, 2, 3 and 4. We have 4 points. You join them. If we join them means we may get a straight line like this. And let us name this straight line 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. And if you observe, both these straight lines are intersecting at a point. Here is the point of intersection of both the straight lines. Here is the point of intersection. At this point, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 2. X is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 2. X is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 2. Therefore, the solution is x is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 2. You may write the scale also. Scale on x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit, and on y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Now another question. Solve the following equations by reducing them to a pair of linear equations. 5 by x minus 1 plus 1 by y minus 2 is equal to 2. 6 by x minus 1 plus 3 by y minus 2 is equal to 1. I shall repeat. Solve the following linear equations by reducing them to a pair of linear equations. 5 by x minus 1 plus 1 by y minus 2 is equal to 2. 6 by x minus 1 plus 3 by y minus 2 is equal to 1. This question is appeared in March 2015, June 2016 and March 2017. Here is the solution. Now, we have given two equations. Of course, they are not linear equations, but we have to form them linear equations from the given equations. First is 5 by x minus 1 plus 1 by y minus 2 is equal to 2. And the next equation is 6 by x minus 1 minus 3 by y minus 2 is equal to 1. Now let us substitute 1 by x minus 1 as a. 1 by x minus 1 is equal to a. And 1 by y minus 2 will be b. Then this equation may become 5 into 1 by x minus 1, that is 5a, plus 1 by y minus 2 is b. Therefore 5a plus b is equal to 2. Similarly, second equation, 6 by x minus 1 is nothing but 6 into 1 by x minus 1, that is 6a, minus 3 by y minus 2 is 3 into 1 by y minus 2, that is 3b is equal to 1 is second equation. Now let us multiply the first equation with 3. Why? You observe these two equations. Here coefficient of a is 5, here coefficient of a is 6. Here coefficient of b is 1 and the coefficient of b is 3. Now in order to equate the coefficient of b's, here coefficient of b is 3, here coefficient of b is 1. Now if you multiply the first equation with 3, then the coefficient of b in both the equations may be equal. Now in order to make the coefficients of b equal in both the equations, let us multiply the first equation with 3. First equation with 3 means multiply all the 3 terms with 3. 3 into 5, 15a, 3 into 1b, 3b, 3 into 2, 6. And write down the second equation below this, 6a minus 3b is equal to 1. Now if we add plus 3b and minus 3b will be get cancelled. Therefore, by adding 15a plus 6a is 21a, 6 plus 1 is 7, or 21a is equal to 7 and a is equal to 7 by 21, 7 in 21 3 times, therefore it is 1 by 3, a is equal to 1 by 3. By substituting a is equal to 1 by 3 in this equation, 15a plus 3b is equal to 6. 15 into a means 1 by 3, 15 into 1 by 3 plus 3b is equal to 6. 3 in 15, 5 times, therefore it is 5 plus 3b is equal to 6, or 3b is equal to 6 plus for other side minus 5, 6 minus 5 is 1 and b is equal to 1 by 3. We get a is equal to 1 by 3 and also b is equal to 1 by 3. Now what is a value? A is equal to 1 by x minus 1. 1 by x minus 1 is equal to 1 by 3. Then x minus 1 is equal to 3 and x is equal to 3 plus 1 is 4. Similarly, b is equal to 1 by 3. But what is b? 1 by y minus 2. Therefore, 1 by y minus 2 is 1 by 3. By finding reciprocal, y minus 2 is equal to 3. If y minus 2 is equal to 3, then y is equal to 3 minus to other side plus 2, 3 plus 2 is 5. Therefore, the solution is x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 5. Another question. Solve the following equations by reducing them to a pair of linear equations. 10 by x plus y plus 2 by x minus y is equal to 4. And 15 by x plus y minus 5 by x minus y is equal to minus 2. I shall repeat. Solve the following equations by reducing them to a pair of linear equations. 10 by x plus y plus 2 by x minus y is equal to 4. 15 by x plus y minus 5 by x minus y is equal to minus 2. This question is appeared in March 2016, June 2016 and March 2018. Here is the solution. Let us write down the given equations first. That is 10 by x plus y plus 2 by x minus y is equal to 4. 15 by x plus y minus 5 by x minus y is equal to minus 2. Now let us substitute 1 by x plus y is equal to a and 1 by x minus y is b. Then the first equation will be 10 into 1 by x plus y, 10a, plus 2 into 1 by x minus y, 2b is equal to 4. First equation. Now second, 15 into 1 by x plus y, 15a, minus 5 into 1 by x minus 5, 5b is equal to minus 2. Second equation. Now observe both the equations. The coefficient of a in the first equation is 10 and the coefficient of a in the second equation is 15. Now if you find the LCM of 10 and 15, LCM is 30. Now in order to get 30, you have to multiply 10 with 3, and in order to get 30, you have to multiply the 15 with 2. Therefore, multiply the first equation with 3 and the second equation with 2. If you multiply the first equation with 3, 3 into 10a is 30a, 3 into 2 is 6b, 3 into 4 is 12. Now if you multiply the second equation with 2, 15 into 2 is 30a, minus 5 into 2 is 10b, minus 2 into 2 is minus 4. Now let us subtract in order to cancel these a terms. By subtraction, plus 30 minus 30a will be get cancelled. Since we are subtracting, this will be plus 6b plus 10b is 16b, 12 plus 4 is 16, and b is equal to 16 by 16, which is equal to 1. Now substitute b is equal to 1 in equation 1. What is equation 1? Here you can substitute, no problem. 30a plus 6 into b, 6 into 1 is equal to 12, and 30a is equal to 12 minus 6 is 6, and a is equal to 6 by 30, that is equal to 1 by 5. Now what is a actually? A is 1 by x plus y. Therefore 1 by x plus y is equal to 1 by 5. 1 by x plus y is equal to 1 by 5, or x plus y is equal to 5. If x plus y is equal to 5, then this is the third equation. Now go for b value. B is equal to 1. 1 means 1 by 1. Actually what is b? B is 1 by x minus y. 1 by x minus y is equal to 1 means 1 by 1, and x minus y is equal to 1 is fourth equation. Now let us write the fourth equation under the third equation. X plus y is equal to 5 is third equation, and x minus y is equal to 1 is fourth equation, and let us add them in order to cancel y terms. If we add x plus x to x is equal to 5 plus 1 is 6, and x is equal to 6 divided by 2, 2 in 6 3 times, x is equal to 3. And let us substitute x is equal to 3 in equation 3. X is 3 plus y is equal to 5, and y is equal to 5 minus 3, 5 minus 3 is 2. Therefore, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2 are the solutions of the given equations. Thank you one and all.